going on, guys? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to install Docker on your Windows machine. Right now I'm on Windows 11, but this should work on Windows 10 as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into this video. So what you need to do first is you need to come to this website called docs.docker.com/engine/install. I'll leave this link down in the description box. You can go ahead and check it out from there. And once you are on this web page, you can see we have three options: Docker Desktop for Linux, for Mac, and for Windows. So since we are going to install it for Windows, I'm going to click here. And then you'll be taken to this page. Here you'll see this Docker Desktop for Windows. It's a blue button, just click on it. And you can see the Docker is getting downloaded now. It's like 591 MBs file. Let it download. Then we'll come down here, you'll see we have the system requirements here and we need to check it out. So the first requirement is that we need to have WSL version installed. So to check if we have WSL installed or not, you can simply press Window key and R and then type in CMD and hit enter. You'll be taken to the terminal and here you can simply say WSL, hit enter. If you see something like this, then WSL is installed for you. But if you don't see this, then what you can do is you can say WSL -- install, hit enter, and this should install WSL for you. Now going back to the requirements page, you can see it says we need to have Windows 11 64-bit, home or pro version, which is 21H2 or higher. And if we have Windows 10 64-bit, then these are the requirements. So to check the version of your Windows, you can simply press Window key plus R, then say WinVer. So this is the version of your Windows. You can see my version is 22H2 and it's Windows 11 as far as the version is concerned. So yeah, go check it out if your version supports Docker. If it does, then let's move ahead. The next step is that we need to turn on the WSL2 feature on Windows. To do that, I'm going to go to the search bar here and I'm going to search for enable Windows, and you can see we get this option turn Windows feature on or off. And in this list, I need to search for WSL. So you can see here we have Windows subsystem for Linux. I'm going to enable it, click on OK. This will take some seconds, so just wait for it. After this setup is done, click on don't restart because we are going to restart our PC on a different step. Then we also need to see if we have the virtualization enabled. So to check if your virtualization is enabled on Windows, press Ctrl Shift and Escape key. This will take you to the task manager. Go to this icon here and click on CPU. And here you will see virtualization. It's enabled by default, but if somehow you have disabled it, then that's a topic for a different video. You can check out any video on YouTube that tells you how to enable virtualization. For that, you need to change it in the BIOS setting. So I'm just going to close it up here. So now we have all the requirements that we needed, and we are going to now go to the file that we downloaded, which is this exe file. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on yes, and you can see the Docker setup is loading up on my PC and it's initializing, verifying the packages. Yeah, let's just wait for it.
If you get an error in this step, just restart your PC and try again. You should be fine.
Now it's asking for some configuration. I'll keep this checked, add shortcut to desktop, and I'm going to click on OK. And now it will unpack the files and start installing the Docker. So as you can see now it says installation succeeded. I'm going to close it and I'm going to restart my PC. You should do that too. So I have restarted my PC. I'm now going to open the Docker. So this is what you should see when you first time open the Docker. Click on accept, select the use recommended settings and click on finish. Click yes, click on continue without signing, skip, and there you go. It's saying starting the Docker engine. It will take a minute or two to load everything up. Let's wait for that. After a while, you will be greeted by this screen where you can see all the containers, images, volumes, builds, dev environments, whatnot. So yeah, this means that we have successfully installed Docker on our Windows machine. So yeah, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. It keeps me motivated for creating more content like this. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.